welcome you to the 10th annual festival for all Skid Row artists. 2 afternoons, 8 hours of non-stop artistry arriving from this community, the people of Skid Row. That's right. This is a community. It is up to us as a community to take out the trash, to walk the dogs, and to keep the creativity flowing. If you look around you at all the smiling faces, nowhere would you see a security guard or a police. There is no police in here. And drug-free environment. So, if you need to move off the substance, take it outside. We don't need none in the park. So, if you look around you, it's beautiful today, right? Absolutely. We got the Skid Row drummers. You get us going?
Let me tell you about a place I know, a place downtown that they call Skid Row. Let me tell you about a place I know, a place downtown where the homeless go, where the brothers getting down, the sisters so fine, knowing your mind is everyday dreams and everyday schemes. Some work, some don't, some give, some don't. Let me tell you about a place I know, a place downtown that they call Skid Row. Let me tell you about a place I know, a place downtown where the homeless go, where the brothers getting down, the sisters so fine, knowing your mind is everyday dreams and everyday schemes. Some work, some don't, some will, some don't. SCI won't let us bring the drums on the street with 50 extra pigs. They watching over me. They took away our drums long ago, and now we got them back and we say, let me tell you about a place I know, a place downtown. Let me tell you about a place I know, a place downtown that they call Skid Row. A place downtown that they call Skid Row. A place downtown that they call Skid Row. Thank you very much.
A letter addressed to the Office of Indian Affairs, Headquarters, Pacific Division, San Francisco, August 13, 1852, from General C.A. Hitchcock, 2nd Infantry Brigade, United States Army. Sirs, I deem it my duty to suggest that unless something decisive is speedily done to determine the rights of the Indians, nothing but disorder and bloodshed can be anticipated. As matters now stand, the United States troops are placed in the most delicate and awkward position. The whites go in upon Indian lands, provoke the Indians, bring on collision, and then call for protection and complaint. If it is not finished while the practical presence of the troops, then little else do the accountants of their aggressions. The Indians, meanwhile, are looking to the military as their friends, which is precisely the case in San Joaquin, where an expensive and explosive war may break out at any moment. Produced by the conduct of the whites, not of the Indians. The object being to drive the Indians out of the rich valleys and to appropriate them to their very owners. Very respectfully, your obedient servant, General C.A. Hitchcock.
Excuse me. What does the surround? Maybe it was always called the surround. Land, rivers, mountains. They called it the surround because it was everywhere.
Land and rivers and mountains. They called it the surround because it was everywhere.
They called it the surround because it was everywhere. Every direction you looked, up to the sky, surrounded by stars. Thousands of stars. So many you couldn't count them.
I woke up one morning. Oh, it was gonna be hot that day. The light was yellow. Full of invisible microfire. The shade was the only place to be. I had to go and get me some water. I passed this huge hole in the ground. Crane above, men with helmets congregating, riding up in the air, and down into the earth. I felt this cool wind coming out of the hole. How's it going?
Fine. How about yourself? Stay cool?
Trying to. Damn, it's hot. Can I ask you something?
What's that?
It's cool breeze. You got air conditioning down there?
Ooh, oh, man. Okay, man, hold it. Now, on the earth, it's 85 degrees, man. Okay, it don't seem cool, but on a day when it's over 100 degrees, man, it sure feels good.
Well, I got to say, standing here in the shade, I kind of figure this is the best way to stay cool.
Sounds to me like you got a name out there.
Hey,
Yes. I guess you could say we were surrounded by the stars. By the air. Surrounded by the air. Surrounded by a cool breeze. Surrounded by a strong wind that pushed over small children and the elders. But then they came and built the fort.
With huge cranes. And the fort became as big as the cranes.
And now they say we've got them surrounded, and we haven't even moved.
when you walk through the garden, you got to watch your back. Well, I beg your pardon, I'm straight and narrow track. men with helmets were gone.
There was no evidence of life inside. The elevators went up and down.
Teslas emerged from under the building, timid like roaches, before driving away. What tinted windows impenetrable? What could be going on inside there? So private.
Well, you know, I've been a downtown resident for 10 years now. And I opened my business 1 block away from my apartment. Sorry, on Los Angeles Street. And I've never been scared. Until recently. Now, you know, and I can defend myself. If someone's gonna mess with me, they're gonna be on the losing side. But now I prepare myself for battle. I started carrying a taser with me after someone threatened to poke my eyes out with a pen they grabbed off of my desk. My desk. And there was a woman who threatened to break in my door, bash in my skull, because I befriended her and her man. And now she thinks that I want him.
You probably do. Maybe if people didn't spend all their time inside their $50 million apartments and came out into the public and actually helped some people, we wouldn't have to turn detailing into a police state.
Well, I don't hide in my loft.
Yeah. Sure you don't.
No, I don't. And I opened this business here because I wanted to give back to the community. I hold hygiene kit making events in my business for the refresh spot. And I offer people water, coffee.
Bad coffee.
But I won't be able to do that anymore if everyone stops coming to the block because it's too dangerous.
Bad coffee.
Hey! You can't come in.
Excuse me? I would like to rent an apartment.
You?
Yes, me. I have money.
She's a baller, balling out of control, man.
This is a condo. You have to buy it.
Okay, then that's what I'll do.
No, you got to go.
Excuse me, I said I would buy it. Now let me tell you something. I used to live on the streets. I don't live on those streets anymore. Do you know Michael Key? Michael Key. Understand? I met that man 3 years ago, 2015.
That was 4 years ago.
And he also hooked me up with Louise Monaco, the lawyer. I got my SSI. And I moved to Hawaii. I got a condo there. So if I get one there, I certainly can get one here. So now, do yourself a favor. Get me the owner. Get me a contract. Call the bank. And I'm not playing with you.
You got to go. Now, I will give you a pineapple so you can go back where you came from.
A pineapple. And let me tell you what you can do with your pineapple. Okay?
Just go.
Whatever.
Girl, the poor woman left, feeling bewildered, frustrated, feeling misunderstood.
You know, the surround used to be so big. And now it's small. That's so confusing. I don't know anymore.
What does the surround?
You know, we spend days talking amongst ourselves, analyzing our approach.
Despite our best intentions, did we offend?
Did we insult the newcomers?
No, we only wanted to show our goodwill, you know that.
It's the man. It's the white man. The man didn't want us there.
I don't know what you talking about, but I had one of them burgers, girl, and I went out to get this morning, and it had my address on it, and all of that, and they still wouldn't let me back in.
I don't understand why they kept me out in the cold.
I don't understand why either.
Maybe it's the Carl's Jr. bag.
Girl, the burgers are delicious. Everybody eat that.
Maybe they're vegetarian. I don't know.
Oh, now they're really messing with my meat. Okay. I grew up cutting, plucking them heads off them doggone chickens. I still eat them. Let me back in!
We thought, and we thought, then we felt exhausted, enervated, joyless.
Shots rang out, the sun went down. Cries in the night from an angry crowd. Sidewalk covered in the blood of injustice. Silence the one. They kill Africa on a cold, cold concrete. There he lay, body bleeding, wrapped in pain. As his life slipped away. You have to hear us this time, How many of you remember Africa killed on the corner of 6th and San Pedro?
I do.
Huh?
I do.
Well, listen, that's what this song is about. On a cold, dark, murky green, his blood cries out, silently. In the morning light, I will fight my fight. I will take a stand. I will take up the cause of homeless man. So tears in his eyes and blood in his hands. He turned and pointed at the police and said, "You won't get away with this murder. One day you'll regret what you've done to me. Somebody's gonna rise. They're gonna take a stand. They're gonna take up the cause of Africa. Africa. Come on, say with me. Africa. And one more time, say
Here I am, back in Africa with my family.
On my own, I never was able to raise enough money for the journey back, but the people of Skid Row did. They brought me home.
My family grieves. They really don't know who to believe.
The police say that I'm a thief, that they shot me because I tried to grab their gun.
Now that's a lie. That's a straight out lie.
You know, when you are poor, there is no one to fall back on. It's not like Africa.
So I get a tent, I sleep on the streets, I eat at the midnight mission, I laugh, I tell a few jokes, I tell everyone I love Africa.
Call me Africa!
I am from Africa.
So this time, they call the cops after me. And there's nowhere to hide. My tent,
The only place in the world that is mine, where I can hide,
so
where I
I,
feel safe.
exactly, and I crawl in my tent.
They scream at me in military style, calling me sir.
Well, I know when they start calling me, sir, something is wrong.
Very wrong.
I can feel it in my body.
And my skin turns gray. I sweat. I tremble.
They tell me to stay calm. Calm down,
They don't
sir.
sound so calm themselves.
Tears stream down my face. But I start to laugh. I don't know why. I just laugh. And then I cry, curled up in the corner of my tent.
Come out with your hands up in the air, sir.
We'll have to come in if you don't come out, sir.
I know you got them guns.
Man, I freak out. I freeze. I hide. I curl up like a spider. I make myself invisible.
No way am I coming out of my tent. No way.
They tell me to break down my tent. They say it's illegal to have a tent on the sidewalk before 9 p.m.
But they stick an electric gun or something through the zipper.
Ow! Man, that hurts!
I see rabbits. I see